turns of playing at the minute. It looks very much like continuation of turn 15. There's a lot now going on the French left or Allied right. We've got Hougoumont under attack. We've got cavalry melees about to start just to the side of it, and that big attack of the Guard versus the Guard. So I did my usual walk round, and now it's time to go around and find out just how much has changed since I did that. So we'll start down at Hougoumont, since that's where there's the about to happen there by the look of it. In the woods, definitely in skirmish, probably unlikely to influence much. So let's look what's going on here. Okay, we've got units halting and rallying. It's definitely getting sort of busy around here. British guns on the hilltop there, that's going to have a major impact. We've got a few French guns down this end, but yeah, Cameron's got a lot to worry about there. So moving up, the Belle Alliance, Napoleon is sort of still there. Now what's going on? Oh, we've got this the Guard Cavalry Reserve. They don't appear to have been committed yet. Okay, so what have we got down at the Prussians? Okay, so the guns are still firing away, and for once I don't think there's any more new guns there, which kind of makes a change. Over on this side, okay, doesn't look like a lot of difference there. We've got the French reserves have sort of moved up. They're getting ready to deploy. Some of the French cavalry retiring there. I think they've probably done their job. Assaults going in. Big battles are now starting there. Okay, so the French haven't lost their foothold in the village yet. That's a lot of troops going in though. The flank attack around the left of the village is still going in. And there's an awful lot of cavalry moving up there with the infantry. Prussian advance is definitely bogged down a bit on these two tables. How's it doing on the next one? Okay, still held back. It doesn't seem to be advancing much. We're starting to get some of the French pulled off from the table to the left. Excuse me. So there's not a lot of movement there. Let's make our way down this side. Not huge amounts of movement there. Okay, so the French are starting to push in. That's going to be particularly vicious. The effect of the French infantry and cavalry regiment ganging up on a square, so that's not good. There is that big British cavalry reserve coming in. -4. Still isolated. It stands a decent chance of the centre holding there. So slight move back from the Allies there, but I think it's just stalemating. Then we've got the Brunswickers moving up. That's potentially going to be very, very significant. And we've got more movement of the infantry over there as we saw earlier. So at the end of that turn, definitely starting to stabilise in the centre. I didn't think it would. It's now starting to. The Prussians aren't making the headway they need. They desperately need to be pushing in. They're not achieving it, but then again, they're not taking losses, which is going to put Napoleon at a distinct disadvantage if he doesn't deal with them. So I think strategically, it's unlikely to be a French win. Maybe operationally and probably tactically, but we are in a position where there's a lot of British troops left. Good half of the army is completely intact, and the Prussians, well, like I say, they're just going to be there to fight the French. So it may turn into a 2-day battle in real world terms. So let's call it a day there, and I'll come back with the next report soon.